I'll tell you something that's bothering me with the whole rejection from this whole relationship, well, not relationship, a relationship attempt that didn't go well and the collapse of all of that. I'm struggling to feel again, which is rather surprising and a bit odd to me. Normally, you know, even if I'm not sort of actively speaking to someone who I think I might end up dating, I can always sort of summon the feelings of relationships and the feelings of what it will be like and, you know, being with that ideal person. And that's normally very easy for me because I normally have this sort of mental image in my head of the sort of ideal relationship and what I'm aiming for, and I can always sort of connect to that. Even though I don't know who that person is yet, I can connect to that as an idea and feel those good thoughts. But I haven't actually been able to feel much at all since the rejection of that, and it's a bit sad really. It's a bit concerning to me. I've not really ever got to that point before where I can't sort of summon the feelings of this ideal relationship that is yet to be, which of course it is still yet to be, but I don't know what it is. I think this whole recent rejection thing it's not so much it is the rejection to an extent, but it's sort of like proving a story you've always known to be true to be false. It's like for kids being told that Santa isn't real or Father Christmas. You know, it's like you're destroying a myth. Well, not a myth, I suppose a truth that was true to me. And it's something that I've held very close to me for a long time. And I suppose that a lot of my, you know, if you said to me, describe a perfect relationship, I would point to that and I would say, yes, that story will unfold and be perfect or perfect enough. And it wasn't. It didn't happen, did it? So it was debunked. Myth debunked. Thanks, Mythbusters. But it's just concerning to me. I have to not get into the dangerous trap of thinking that because I always thought that was my ideal relationship, that it now doesn't mean that my ideal relationship doesn't exist. That's the thing I've got to be careful to not let sort of manifest in my head. And I think that's slightly where I'm stumbling with this, because I'm thinking, well, that was my ideal and it didn't happen, so how can I imagine it again when it didn't work? But the truth is that isn't my ideal. She's not the ideal person. That isn't the ideal situation, evidently. And I think I'm probably also feeling a bit that way because I'm not actively doing anything to try and meet anybody anymore. I got rid of all the online dating stuff because I thought I was in pursuit. Hot pursuit, man. Hot pursuit of the hottie. And I think the whole like lockdown COVID thing, I know that dating is pretty much pointless at the moment. I know people are doing video dating, but I'm not good on camera. But no, I'm not interested in doing that because it just doesn't feel right to me. And also, people are going to be encouraging you to go out and meet them, and I really can't do that at the moment because I've got lots of older members of my family and I can't sort of put a selfish risk of me going out there with that. So I think that's part of it as well, that I know that I shouldn't really be thinking about relationships at the moment because they're not really possible at the moment with the whole COVID thing going on. So I'd assume that's some part of the problem. I hope you enjoy me trying to decode my head and trying to figure out the issue. So I think I sort of know it's almost inefficient to think about relationships at the moment. That sounds rather robotic. It is inefficient to think about the relationships right now. So yes, you must not do it. You must not waste the mental energy. So I think I'm just putting that time into myself, getting other stuff going, and that's the thing. But it is a bit scary not being able to feel those feelings that I'm used to being able to summon, even to a stranger. It always makes me smile thinking of that ideal person existing right now, and you're supposed to be with them. That is always exciting to me. I'm sure I'll get there, but it's a bit weird. I'm going down strange routes again, thinking I need to, because Italian girls, I can't have fully deep conversations with them. You know the fix to that problem. Learn Italian, then you can speak to them. I'm having all strange ideas that I'm going to have to learn Italian and go and live out there for a little while and bring one back. Bring one back. It's getting out of control, isn't it? It is getting out of control. But I don't know. I just need to realise that what's happened isn't the end and wasn't the ideal relationship that I thought it was. It was more of a symbol, and that symbol wasn't true, but it still is true, if that makes sense, but just for somebody else. So that's the thing. I want to be reassured on that. And the whole COVID thing is allowing me to not focus on dating and focus on myself, which in turn will allow me to be better for dating. And 3, you never know. I'll try and find somebody near me, but you never know, that whole Italian thing might not be such a bad idea. It'll have to be why I've changed my mind about changing my mind video. I suppose that's made me feel a little bit better. Hopefully my process is somewhat interesting to you. I'll tell you something quite unfortunate today. You know those soap dispenser things with the nozzle thing, and you have to push them and they come out, and you see that's a very COVID-19 topic. COVID-20 actually now. So you push the thing and the soap comes out. There is a somewhat interesting story to that. And you know when you get those started, when they're brand new out of the cupboard, you get it out, and then you have to find the right way that the nozzle goes so it pumps out. And I was struggling with this thing because every way I twisted it, nothing came out. Nothing came out. So I kept twisting it, still nothing coming out. And I just worked round the bottle like this a good few times, and I was wearing this hoodie this morning, and I finally made it round, and I was standing like sort of like that, and I went shh, and then it went all over my top, and I thought, oh great, I don't know if you can see it, there's a very slight, you probably can't, it's pretty much gone, but I got this sort of big load of soap on me, where I thought, quick, get the soap. I've got to get this soap off me. Which I thought was pretty stupid. Anyway, fun fact, this is my favourite hoodie. Worn it on every Italian holiday, and this video is getting beyond it. Italian, there you go, I'll end it on Italy, and I don't know if that's the answer. We'll see, but just mending my mind. There's a lot to fix, man. A lot to fix. Hoping all is well with you. And you, and you, and you. Right, the documenting continues. 6 minutes 40? This guy's insane.